Good morning. It is December 19th and day 19 of my saltwater fast. Technically, day 18. I'm backing that up because I am planning on having liquids with calories in them Friday night, which is the 21st. But it's technically the 20th day of my fast, and then I'll have actual solid food the evening of the 22nd, and then have a big feast day with family on the 23rd. So that's my plan, and I'm just kind of focusing on that because right now it feels a lot just like a waiting game. I woke up today with a lot more energy, probably because I slept in a little bit. So I've been having a hard time getting to sleep, and then it's easier to sleep in the morning time or during the day. Yesterday, for example, I went early down to the theater where I play the piano um, to see if I could watch another pianist work, but he ended up not working that day. And I was down there early anyway because my husband had to give me a ride so that I didn't have to worry about my bike after commuting over to my other job with my sister. So I didn't have to worry about having my bike downtown. So I was just down at the theater for like an extra 3 hours, and I read for an hour, and then I went up on a couch in this upper lounge area where there weren't a lot of people, and I slept hard for 2 hours. And it was just really weird that I was able to conk out so hard, so deep in a public building in the middle of the day. It was really weird. But then I come home in the evening and it's dark and I'm in my own house and I have a hard time getting to sleep. So, sleep while you're fasting is weird. And like I've said, it's a waiting game right now. I'm just kind of waiting for today to be over, and I'll just kind of wait for tomorrow to be over, and then it will be Friday, and I'll do all my preparations, and then I'll be able to fast. And it's just weird not having food in your life. A lot of people will say, I didn't realize how much of my time was taken up with preparing food and eating food and cleaning up after food and planning food and shopping for food. And I still shop for food. And I've still been doing breakfast for my husband, and then cleaning up in the kitchen. I'm going to go do the dishes here in a second. But, for myself, it's some, I don't have to worry about it. It's just something that's not in my life right now, and I'm excited to continue a fasting focused lifestyle because it does save you a lot of time. I was talking to my sister last night, and she's out of school right now. She's on break, and we were talking about how it's so easy to get up in the morning and just take your time over breakfast. If you have a day off, and you spend all this time making breakfast and then eating breakfast and then maybe cleaning up after breakfast, and then you go do something, and then it's time for lunch. So you go in and make something for lunch and plan something and mix something together and put it in the oven, and meanwhile you snack on something, and then a couple hours go by and you do the same thing with dinner, and you've spent 6 hours out of your day uh, planning, preparing, eating, and cleaning up after food. And it's just so easy to do, at least for somebody like me. And with the background I have, with the upbringing I have, and everything, it's really easy when I have a day off. So today I don't have work until 4:30, and I stayed in bed and did some reading that I've really been meaning to catch up on, which has been really great to get that done. And I have this whole little checklist of things to do. And I actually have more energy today than I did yesterday. I maybe get a little winded still if I get moving too fast. But I have more energy and I have like this motivation to get things done. So, I've got a bunch of house chores running right now. I'm going to get all this posting and writing done. I'm going to do some cleaning that I've been putting off. I got some sewing done. Um, just, all these little things that I'm able to get to now. So I feel a lot better than I did. I think it was Monday. I was feeling really like I wanted to stop fasting. But I think I got my salts back in line, and felt really good last night. My teaching went really well. Just enjoyed being with my kids and having kind of a low level teaching afternoon and kind of give them a little bit of a party before Christmas break. So yeah, today feels really, really good. I would love to say, like, oh, I'll just go longer, I'll keep fasting longer. But I've been looking forward to this dinner on the 23rd for a long time. And I'm excited to eat. I'm excited to put stuff back in my body and have my face not look so weird. I look like my eyeballs are. Yeah. I decided to kind of look normal again. Other than I do like, I like that my collarbones showing a little bit. Stuff that we think is beautiful on dancers. There's actually a shape to my arms and my legs instead of just kind of bags of blobs. And my workouts have been really, really light, like just putting in the movement. So I'm excited to get a little bit of energy back and be really able to punch my workouts really hard. I sent some pictures to Cole, and he's like, "Your butt's disappearing. That's bad. We need to get on your workouts and get some curves going." And I was like, "Well, I'm not done with this fast yet." Um, so yeah, I'll kind of start maybe reshaping my muscles. They aren't leaving, I'm using them a little bit. It's not like I'm just sitting on the couch and letting my muscles atrophy. I'm moving around, and I really actually stretched a lot yesterday. I had my classes start out with some stretching before we watched Nutcracker videos and ate popcorn. And I got up on some chairs and was doing my over splits with the girls. So, I'm especially flexible right now. I've really noticed that when I fast is that my flexibility, it's easier. I don't have to be as warmed up. I can just kind of be really flexible. That is one of the things though that makes sleeping really hard is I'll lay down in bed and my muscles are already so relaxed that I just kind of melt into this puddle and I can feel my bones kind of running into each other. It's really weird. So that's one of the things that actually makes me uncomfortable at night is my like I can't lay on my side because then everything just kind of collapses this way because my muscles aren't holding themselves at all. So just kind of a funny thing. Last year when I flew to Hungary and I decided to do 3 day dry fast while I was traveling over and then traveling back, it was really weird sitting on the plane because when I wanted to relax and like lay back in the airplane or kind of lay sideways, and I was lucky on my way back I got 2 seats to myself, but I couldn't get comfortable because I kept like melting toward the floor. It was really strange. So my muscles do weird things when I'm fasting, my flexibility, but I'm using them. My whole point there was I'm not atrophying, I'm not losing muscle. I've maybe lost glycogen out of them so they aren't as like puffed up, but as soon as I eat, the muscles are going to start to kind of bulge out a little bit because I'm going to put fuel into them and then I'm going to work them too and start building them. So I'm not really worried about that. I just want to get through the next, let's see, there's today, then Thursday, Friday. So, the next 3, 4 days. Um, yeah, just going to kind of get through that and stay busy and stay out of the house in the evenings because that's my danger time. I've been really enjoying hot baths at night because I can go and get in the hot bath and read and not be like wandering through the kitchen and stuff. So, um, yeah, I hope everybody has a great day. Happy fasting, happy feasting, whatever you're up to, and I'll see you guys later.